Hi and welcome back to Lena and James Family Adventures. Now today I'm going to do sausage rolls for the kids. We've got the meat that we used yesterday when we made the meatballs. We've got plenty of meat left. Wasn't particularly sure what I was going to do with it, so decided that I'll make some sausage rolls instead. So I've got my pastry. This is ready rolled. So I am going to unroll it. I have took it out the fridge about 5 minutes ago. So I'm kind of hoping that it's going to be easy to undo. Because if it's too cold, it gets stuck. And if it's too warm, it just doesn't roll out. Well, or shall I say unwrap is what I'm probably supposed to say. Right, anyway, we've done it, so that's a bonus. This I got from the co-op. Everything I get is from the co-op. Obviously, it's made with wheat flour. So this is something that Dalton can't have because obviously he's gluten-free. So what I have got for him instead is some wraps. And I'm hoping that I could, because they're quite soft, so I'm hoping we can make some using these. I've never done that before, so this is going to be a first. So I'm going to bring you closer so you can see. Okay, so there we go. So the first thing I'm going to do, okay, I've got this rolled out now, is I need to cut it that way. So let me just grab my nice sharp knife. There we go. It's one I made earlier. And these are sharp. Right, so we are just going to put the knife in. I'm not going to drag the knife through it because I don't want to tear the pastry. Okay. There we go. Lovely. So that's that part done. Right, so what I'm going to do is this piece I'm going to take off. Okay, because I don't need that for now. And I'm going to pop it on my chopping board. Okay, so now I'm just left with this piece. Now, I'm now going to add my filling. So there we go, look. That is yesterday's meat. Smells amazing. Okay, and I've got my gloves on because it's just easier. So we want some nice, like sausage shapes, don't we? Let's fill it. Now, they won't eat all of these sausage rolls because you could get at least 3 just out of this half pastry. So there will be some that will be left over, which I can cook and perhaps freeze. But because the meat was previously frozen, I can't refreeze it raw. So I've got to cook it first. So we're going to do half for now. Okay. And squidge it out as you go along because we want a nice full sausage roll. Okay, now this mixture, because we made it yesterday, it's got spring onion, parsley and salt and pepper in. That's literally it. Right, so that's that. This is what you've got. Now we need to egg wash the sides. Okay, so come on now. I'm gonna egg wash this side. I don't really need to egg wash the side that's going to be on the meat. So I'll give that a blast. Okay, we need a fair amount of egg on it, really. Right, so this bit I'm going to turn in, so that's going to go on the meat. Okay, when I can get it off the paper, that might help. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to fold this just over like so. Okay, it's going to be quite a rustic looking sausage roll, isn't it? And then the bit I've egg washed, what I might do is just egg wash the top of that now. I don't need a great deal because I've already got a load on the other side. It's like a glue, it's just going to help it stick. And there we go. So now I need to get this bit off here. Okay. Let's be having you. Right, we're nearly there, look. Pulling the paper as I go. Okay, right, so here we go. We're now going to go over. Oh, just broke that little bit there. Not to worry. It's okay. This is going to be the underside anyway. This is the bit that's going to be, it'll cook on that side. So I'm not concerned. Okay. Right. I will just egg wash the whole of it. Like so. Okay. And then I'll egg wash the other side. There we go, look. Right, so I'm going to turn it over because like I said, this is the bottom. You want the seal on the bottom. Okay. This is the top. So we're going to egg wash this because it will just help it colour as well. If I bring this closer, it might actually be easier, mightn't it? Just making hard work for myself, really. I'm good at doing that. Okay. So I'll give that a nice wash. I have made these before, so it's not the first time I've actually made sausage rolls, but it will be the first time I've done it in a wrap. But, you know, first time for everything, eh? Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm now going to cut them into sections. Right, this bit here has just got pastry in, so we can get rid of that. Don't need it. Same with this side. Don't need it. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2. There we go. We've got 4 out of that. Half a. It's good, isn't it? And I'm just going to score the top. I'm not going through. It's just decoration on the pastry. Okay. I'm not going through it at all. There we go. Lovely. Now, this is going to go into the air fryer. I've got one ready, which has already got my paper in it. And I'm going to pop these in there. That side down. Okay. I'll show you that in a second. Look at that. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? So that's 2. Come off. You know you want to. This is number 3. Because we will turn these over as well so they can cook on the other side. So we don't really want them too close together because it's puff pastry and, well, we all know what puff pastry does. It puffs out. Right. They're going in, guys. So I'm going to put this on and it is going to cook at, right, let's do number 1, temperature. I'm going to say 200 And the time, we're going to go 15 minutes for now. It won't be right, it won't be enough, but that's all I'm going to put it on for the moment. Right. So that's currently cooking. When that's done, I'll check it. I need to turn it over when the top part is cooked nicely. So I'll turn that over, let that cook again. When it's golden brown, I will probe it to check the temperature of the meat. Then I'm going to take them out and put them to one side. And then I will then do the wraps. There's no point in me doing it now just for it to sit and wait. I do have another drawer, but I'm quite happy to wait, to be honest. So I'll bring you back very shortly. Right, so the sausage rolls are finished. I've turned them over and they've been cooking on the other side. They've puffed out nicely. So I'm going to get them out and I'm going to check the temperature of them. Okay, so I'm going to bring you down here so you can see also. But I just need to get them out quickly first. Okay, so there we go, look. And we're looking for anything over 72. Now, I don't think you can see that, but that is 93. We'll check another. That is 98. So they're well and truly done. Okay, and they've crisped up, they've puffed up nicely, which is what I wanted. So I'm going to take these out. Okay, this side here. That is the bit that where we sealed it. That is the top side. So I'll do top side facing up on the plate, and then I can give you a better look at them. I mean, they are nicely packed with meat there. Look at that. You can't get any better than that. And these are homemade, they're not shop bought, as you know. So let me pop this over there because I will need to change the sheet that's in there, ready for Dalton's thing to go in. Can't exactly use the same sheet. Right, so that is the sausage rolls. And there they are, nicely filled with meat, nicely scored on top. So that is it. I will chop one in half so you get to have a good look. So I will grab a knife, a knife. Yes. Okay, so here's one I washed earlier. Right, so let's chop. Oh, can you hear that crisp? Oh God, even my dog's come over. She's like, hey up, give me some. Right. There you go. Nice, piping hot. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now see if I can make one with a wrap. So wish me luck. Well, at the end of the day, you're going to be with me doing it, aren't you? So if it goes to pot, you're going to see that too. Rightio then. Right, let's see if we can do this. I've got my air fryer ready. It's cleaned and it's got a new sheet of air fryer paper in it, all ready to go. So I'm going to move that to that side. I'm going to bring you over here and I'm going to bend you down. Oh gosh, that was a bit far, wasn't it? Right, there we are. So, oh dear me, how are we going to do this? I do not know. Right, let's just get on with it, shall we? Right. I might wrap it as a, like, you know, when you tuck all the sides in. so to speak. I think I know what I'm talking. Well, I know what I'm talking about, but it's easier to show you. Right. Put a little bit more meat in there because you'll have more wrap than meat. There we go. Okay, so now how am I going to do this? Right, what I might start with is I might start just egg washing the sides. Like I said, I've never made one with a wrap before, so I don't actually know how it's going to turn out. But we shall see. So I'm going to make him a couple. He might eat them both, he might not. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. He's got quite the appetite, as Dalton. Right, so, the plan is I need to put that bit up there like that. Bend that bit like that. Okay. Then I'm gonna, oh look, see, that's not bad so far, is it? Then I'm gonna egg wash these sides because I want them to fold onto each other, or like roll it somehow. Right, there we go. Okay, and then I'm going to put more in the middle. Right, so then I'm going to go over with this like so. Okay, I'm going to egg wash that part as well because I want it all to stick nicely. So this is like glue basically. And then I'll egg wash the whole thing afterwards. Okay, so now I'm going to roll like so. Now I'm going to start egg washing everywhere. And then we'll make another one for him. To be fair, I'm actually quite pleased. Mind you saying that's got to stick yet, hasn't it? So, right. We want it to stick. Oh, it's not bad. Gonna add a little bit more. Once it starts cooking though, I think it'll be okay because it's going to be that side down anyway to start with. And the heat will hopefully, it's going to slightly heat the egg, so it will help it stick, I think. So this is number 1. I'm not going to score this either. I'm just going to leave it exactly as it is and just hope that it all stays together. But that's 1, okay? So let's go ahead and do one more. Pop. I'll be quite excited when he comes home from school, to see that he's got pretty much the same as everybody else. There's only a tiny bit of meat left. I'll see what I can do with that in a minute. Right, let's spread you down there a bit. Right, so shall we go round again? There we go, look. Round we go again. Right, we're getting there. We are getting there. Right, so we're doing this first, coming in like so. Press. And then this will stick it down like so. Now I'm going to egg wash that. So I don't want to go overboard, because if there's too much egg, it probably won't stick. I don't know. But we're going to find out. Okay, so we're now going over like this. I'm going to tuck that there. And I'm going to egg wash the top. Let's get you closer, because okay. Right, we're now going over again. And we'll egg wash this part. Okay, and then that hopefully will just tuck in, and we'll see how this works. I didn't heat the wraps up either. I just took them straight out of the packet. I suppose you could heat them up first, I don't know. Right, so I'm going to pop these in here now, and we're going to see how they cook. Okay, right, so I'll get these on, and I'll bring you back when they're ready, guys. Right, so I've finished doing the wrap sausage rolls. So I'm going to take them out and check their temperature. But I believe they are done, to be fair. So I've got my plate ready, a clean knife, because I don't want to use the same knife that I used to cut the pastry. And I've got a separate pair of tongs as well. So I'm going to move you down here so you can see when I get it out. Okay, so here we are, look. Let's move you over here. Right, so obviously you can see the fold there. So that is the underside. So we're going to pop that thermometer in, and that is 94 degrees. And this one is 95. So what I'm going to do is I'll just get my tongs. Okay, we'll get these out. Right, so that's the outer side. Well, you know, the upside. And the same with this one. Let me just turn you over. There we go. So we'll move this. Right, so here we go, look. Now, I'll cut this in half. Dalton won't mind. But it is very crispy. Right. Don't know if you can hear it. I expect you can. See? Right, let me just grab my tongs, because it is going to be hot. Come on, get in. Okay. And there you have it. There's a sausage roll purely just made with a wrap. You can see the inside of the wrap is still nice and white, so it's nice and soft. The outer part is harder because obviously I egg washed it and it's been cooking. I'm not going to taste test any of these because these are for the children. I know what the meat tastes like anyway, because I've made them before, so it's no big deal. Like I said, I've done it before, so yeah, I'm just faffing around with this camera. Sorry, I think I need a different tripod because this one's just awkward. So yeah, so there we have it. So hopefully you'll be able to give this a try and see what you think. I think it's pretty good, really. So there you have homemade sausage rolls and homemade gluten-free rolls. So definitely give this a try, and let me know how you get on in the comments. Please like and subscribe because it really helps us out. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next vlog. So bye-bye for now.